She smiled at the wedding, then allegedly slept with the groom. Nicole Murphy's betrayal didn't just end a marriage, it shattered a friendship and sparked a scandal that refuses to die down. LisaRaye McCoy wasn't just a Hollywood starlet. She was the first lady of Turks and Caicos, and Nicole wasn't just a guest at her wedding. She was a trusted friend. But what happened next tore their friendship apart forever and exposed a side of Nicole that even her fans didn't see coming. It all started when LisaRaye went public with claims that Nicole Murphy had an affair with her husband Michael Misick while they were still married. And if that wasn't messy enough, LisaRaye made it very clear that Nicole was not some random acquaintance. She had been to Nicole's house, celebrated birthdays together, and even invited her to her bachelorette party. They were friends, but according to LisaRaye, Nicole crossed the line in the worst way possible. LisaRaye's mum even warned her about Nicole back then, calling her out at the wedding reception, saying, "You gotta watch that one there." LisaRaye didn't believe it at first, brushing it off as old-school paranoia, but it turns out her mother saw something she didn't, because not long after the whispers turned into rumors, and the rumors turned into full-blown accusations. But Nicole didn't just deny it, she doubled down, insisting it never happened, and claiming LisaRaye was dragging her name for no reason. But LisaRaye didn't just make claims, she had receipts, and what she revealed next had everyone's jaws on the floor. LisaRaye said she discovered Nicole had flown on her private jet without permission and hadn't even been invited to Turks and Caicos. She found Nicole's name on the flight manifest and immediately knew something was wrong. She tried to call her to clear the air, but Nicole first denied even being there and then stopped answering the phone entirely. That's when LisaRaye made a call to Nicole's then boyfriend Michael Strahan and sent him footage of Nicole and her husband Michael Misick together at the private airport. LisaRaye says the moment she saw that tape, she knew it was real. Nicole had crossed the line and the betrayal was personal. From that point forward, she wasn't holding anything back. And LisaRaye wasn't alone in calling out Nicole. Her sister DeBrat stepped in to back up the story, confirming that Nicole absolutely had an affair with LisaRaye's husband, and the public rallied behind LisaRaye, calling Nicole a homewrecker, and worse. But this wasn't the first time Nicole had been accused of crossing the line with someone else's man. In fact, her name had already been trending from another scandal, and this one had even more receipts and controversy behind it. Nicole had been caught locking lips with Antoine Fuqua, who just so happened to be married to actress Leila Rochon. The photos were taken in Italy, while Nicole was in a bikini, kissing Antoine poolside, like it was a romantic getaway, and the internet exploded. The problem wasn't just the kiss. It was the story Nicole told afterward. She claimed it was an innocent moment, said they were just family friends who shared a brief hello, and blamed the whole thing on jet lag and espresso. But no one was buying it, and rumors started swirling that Nicole had actually tipped off the paparazzi herself to catch the perfect scandalous photo. People online weren't convinced this was a mistake. If anything, it looked rehearsed, the angles, the timing, the expressions, everything pointed to a setup. And some insiders even claimed that Eddie Murphy himself was furious over the scandal and forced Nicole to issue a public apology to save face. Nicole's apology didn't land. Either she claimed she didn't write the first statement that was released and that she was flying back from Europe when it all happened. But the damage was already done. The headlines were brutal. And Nicole's image as the elegant ex-wife of Eddie Murphy was falling apart fast. And that's when LisaRaye came back into the picture. Full force, she wasn't just mad about the past, she was enraged that Nicole kept playing innocent and acting like she was the victim. LisaRaye said Nicole knew exactly what she was doing and had done it more than once. And when someone you've invited into your home goes behind your back and sleeps with your husband, that's not a mistake. It's a calculated move. According to LisaRaye, Nicole didn't just sleep with her ex. She inserted herself into LisaRaye's life and marriage, all while smiling to her face and pretending to be a friend. And even years later, LisaRaye said she never received a real apology or explanation. But Nicole wasn't just staying silent. She started clapping back in her own way, posting cryptic videos online and dancing to songs filled with shade. In one post, she danced to a track with lyrics like, "It cost a ticket just to cover my legal fees, and I don't hang with jealous bees, that's a weak disease." Fans immediately took it as a direct shot at LisaRaye. The caption said, "You can still." Just when it seemed like things had reached their peak, Nicole Murphy added fuel to the fire. Instead of apologizing, she kept doubling down, claiming LisaRaye's accusations were completely false and even said Michael Misick himself denied the affair happened. Nicole went on a talk show and firmly stated, "I never broke up anyone's marriage," and LisaRaye's ex released a statement backing her up. But the public wasn't convinced. They pointed out how Nicole had a history of getting involved with men who were already married or taken, and how time after time she played the same innocent card only to be caught again and again. Her credibility was slipping fast, and her image as a classy Hollywood beauty was getting buried under accusations and receipts. LisaRaye wasn't done either. She did multiple interviews telling the same story every time without changing a single detail. She said Nicole had an affair with her husband while pretending to be her friend, and had the audacity to show up at events and smile in her face. The betrayal cut deep, and LisaRaye wasn't just exposing Nicole for the views. She wanted people to understand how calculated and hurtful the betrayal really was. She explained how she found Nicole's name on the private jet manifest, and how she confronted her not with rumors, but with proof. And when Nicole denied it again, LisaRaye didn't argue. She simply sent the tape of Nicole dropping Michael off at the private airport to Michael Strahan, Nicole's fiancé at the time, and shortly after that engagement was over. LisaRaye said, "Friends don't do that. Enemies do. And if someone you invited into your home turns around and sneaks around with your husband, that's a level of deception that no one should tolerate." And she wasn't alone in saying it either. People from within their Hollywood circle began whispering that Nicole had done this sort of thing before. Reports began surfacing that Nicole had allegedly pursued other friends' husbands, including Antoine Fuqua and even DeBrat Martin, who was married to Tisha Campbell at the time. And each time Nicole was at the center of controversy, she gave the same soft-spoken, regretful apology and then moved on like nothing happened.